Let's start this video off with a trade. Felix Bautista. It's been a little bit of a struggle for him this year. He's on a one-year contract, but we are going all in. Nathaniel Lowe. He will be our everyday first baseman against lefties. I think it's a pretty good strategy. Give Arias a break every other day because Nathaniel Lowe is a really good player. So, let's do it. We're going to make another huge move. Dalton Rushing going to Miami. It is limited time. He's actually had a pretty good season. We're going to get Edward Cabrera. We could use another pitcher, Felix Bautista, off the staff, and I think he's a good addition. We are trading for Penn Murphy. He's had a great season, and we give him Juan Mejia and Zach Jackson. Oh my goodness. I really do like this deal. Nolan Jones, he's having a pretty good season. I won't lie. He's having a pretty good season. But I think it's time for him to go. And Yanier Cano, he's been all right. We need to get rid of a pitcher anyway. Actually, can we get rid of somebody else? Ooh, Ian Hamilton? I don't mind getting rid of Ian. That's not a bad deal. Ian Hamilton and Nolan Jones for Anthony Santander. Hello, everyone, and welcome to New York. The Rockies take on the Yankees. If we win, we would be better than them by half a game. Right now, they are better than us by half a game. Chris Paddock seeking his 7th straight win on the mound. Can he do it? He has had a fantastic season. Pitching for the Yankees, though, it's Clark Schmidt. 21 games started, 7-8 record, not bad. 110 innings pitched, a 4.49 ERA, 1.35 WHIP. First up, Stuart Baroa. He starts off the game here for the Rockies. And the first pitch of the game is a ball. Yankees forcing the wild card. They are 2 games behind. Next pitch, also a ball. 2-0 count. Nothing there yet. Looking for his first strike of the game. Here's the pitch. And a cutter blows by him. Strike 1. The next pitch is a ball. 3-1 count. And our big trade deadline signing on deck. The pitch is a strike. That one finds the end of the strike zone. Schmidt looking for the K. The pitch. He strikes him out to start the game. Now our big trade deadline piece. Anthony Santander. His average is okay. His power is absolutely amazing. That is why we have picked him up. 27 home runs, tied 4th in the NL. That's more than Mike Trout had. Swing and a miss at the cutter. That one really low. 2-1 count. Next pitch is a cutter on the inside. 2-2 count. Got the call. Next pitch, a ball. Full count again. Altuve on deck. Here's the pitch. It's a walk. So, top of the first, 2 outs, a 3-1 count. It's Mike Trout looking for a hit here. Pitch is a strike. Cutter inside. And again, another full count. Here's the pitch. Schmidt. Swing and a miss by Trout to end the top of the first. Pitching for the Rockies, Chris Paddock, 22 games, 8-4 record, 121 innings pitched, 3.72 ERA, 1.36 WHIP. It's Aaron Judge, bottom of the first, 2 outs. There's strike one. 0-1 count to start the game. Or to start the at-bat. Next pitch. Not called. 1-1. Has to try again. Paddock. The pitch. Swing and a miss by Judge. He was swinging for the fences. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Tag the first. Top of the second. Manny Machado starts off the inning for the Rockies. And that pitch is below the zone for ball one. Machado 2 for 17 against Schmidt in his career. And somehow that's a strike. That one was a little low. Rusty Valentine, the ump today. 1-1. That one's low. 2-1. Schmidt had some trouble finding the strike zone already in this game. Pitch. That one inside. 3-1. McMahon is on deck. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Another full count already. Here's the pitch. Hits in right field. Still traveling. Machado is out of the park. And it is a 1-0 game. Way of the Rockies. The wind carried it. 24th home run for Machado. They have a lot of the top 10 home run hitters, it feels like. They have 3 of them in the top 10. A huge home run for Machado. It's Ryan McMahon up next. Top of the second. Swing and a miss at the cutter. Clark Schmidt bringing all the heat in his pitches tonight. Fouls that one off, 0-2. And of course, now you throw a slow pitch. He was early on it. Here's the pitch. That one low. Ball one. 1-2 count. Schmidt trying to control the pitch count. There's a strike. It's Luis Arias. 1 out in the top of the second. And that one is strike 1. We had to give Luis Arias time off. He's been really tired lately, and I feel like giving him time off against lefties does us pretty well. And right there, it falls for a single. Next up, Keibert Ruiz. 2 outs. Top of the second and a man on first. Schmidt almost at 40 pitches. That one past the third baseman. A single for Ruiz. Stuart Baroa. He's 0 for 1. 2 outs. Pitch. And Baroa. That one might pop up. It's caught to end the top of the second. Bez, the rookie. There's strike 1. He's done a pretty solid job for the Yankees since he's been called into his role. That one fouled off, makes it an 0-2 count. Looking for the K. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's Austin Wells. 2 outs in the bottom of the second here. That one just missing the strike zone. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Next pitch fouled off. Strike 1. 1-1. That one fouled off as well. 1-2. Looking for it here. Popped up to stay alive. Again, the 1-2. The pitch. Fouled off. Austin Wells not going down without a fight. Popped up again. What's he gonna take to put him down? That one is their first hit of the game. Single for Wells. Huge hit. Could get some momentum for the Yankees. Connor Norby, free agent signing last year, or over the offseason. Depends what you consider last year. 1-1. That one fouled off, 1-2. The pitch. Got him swinging. Top of the third, Anthony Santander back up. Ball one. 1-0. First on the Rockies with homers. He's just been so good. No way to deny that. Swing and a miss on that. Sinker with heat. 1-1 count. Next pitch. He's fouled off. That's the cutter again. That one inside. It's a 1-2. Schmidt looking for the K. Santander opposite field. That one's off the wall. They double to start the inning. Altuve up next. He's 0 for 1. There's a runner on second with no outs. First pitch is a ball way inside. 1-0. He is 3 hits away from 2,500 career hits. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. No. Altuve, what are we doing? Here's the next pitch. 1-1. And Altuve past the infield. They won't send Santander, but a single puts runners on the corners. So, top of the third, no outs, runners on the corners. Clark Schmidt already passed pitch 50, and it's a full count here. The pitch walks him. Manny Machado, he's 1 for 1. He had a home run earlier. No outs here. Here's a pitch. Pops up a cutter on the inside. Clark Schmidt done a great job with that cutter. 0-1. Swing and a miss. The cutter again. 0-2. Looking for an out. The pitch is a ball. Try to cutter for a third time. We probably won't see it again here. The 1-2. Here's another pitch. Machado to the shortstop. Double play. 2-0 Rockies. Huge play there for the Yankees. Get the 2 outs, and now that forces Ryan McMahon to get a hit here. Swing and a miss at the cutter. Been so good today. 0-1 count. Next pitch. Schmidt fouls it off, and it's an 0-2 now. Ryan McMahon looking for a huge hit here to put the Rockies up 3-0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. We're in the bottom of the third here. Starting off the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Paddock doesn't get the call on that pitch for some reason. 1-0 count. There's a strike, 1-1. Try again. Here's the pitch. That one hit. Arias is not gonna get it. Single for Anthony Volpe. Romy Gonzalez hits it to Altuve. Double play. Won't get both, actually. 2 outs now in the third. It's Jesse Winker. Fouls off the first pitch on 1 count. He was a big trade deadline signing. Or trade for the Yankees. 0-2. Swing and a miss to end the third. Ezekiel Tomar. Top of the fourth, 1 out. He's 0 for 1. And he hits it past the first baseman for a single. Top of the fourth. 1 out and a man on first. It's Ruiz. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Fouls off the cutter. Strike 1. Ruiz looking to just bring it to the top of the order here. That's his job as the 9th hitter. And right there, sends it. It will fall. He'll do more than he needs to. Tovar home. 3-0 Rockies. Clark Schmidt being taken out. It's going to be Chris Sale into the game. So obviously, as Sale's gotten older, he hasn't been able to start, so they put him in the long reliever role instead. Santander is up. He's 1 for 1. First pitch, ball 1. 2 for 4 in the last game against the Yankees when they lost. He had a home run, though. He contributed as much as he could. And right to the first baseman for the out. Here we go, bottom of the 4th. It's Aaron Judge. Fouls off the first pitch, 0-1 count. Great start to this at-bat. And there's strike 2. Got him again. Paddock looking for the K. That one is foul. Judge almost a big homer there. And that one into center field for a single instead. Jazz Chisholm up next. No call there for Paddock. A runner on first. There's a call, strike 1. Next pitch, hit, and the pitcher can't grab it. Judge and Chisholm move up. That's a single. Lopez hits it past Altuve. Runners will score. Sending him home. 3-2. Austin Wells. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Next pitch. Strike 2. 0-2. Looking for the K. Pops it up. Baroa under it. And they'll send the runner. Great throw by Baroa. Guns down the runner for the out. It's Connor Norby. 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. There's strike 1, 0-1 count. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Next pitch. Hits it. Foul ball. Just missed it. 0-2. The pitch popped up to continue the inning. Pitch 50 by Chris Paddock incoming. And it's a K to end the 4th. So, top of the 5th, Jose Altuve up. 1 for 2 on the day. Now watch the first pitch, strike 1. 267 career homers, 16 seasons. He's obviously not going to get it this year, but maybe next year. And right there, a single to start off the inning. All right, it's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. He walked in his last at-bat. Hits it past Volpe. Single. 1 out now. Machado couldn't get it done. It's Ryan McMahon's turn. 0 for 2. And hits it to Chisholm. Double play. Romy Gonzalez up next. Bottom of the 5th, 1 out. It is deep. Back. Tie game. Yankees tie it up. It has completed the mini comeback. His 7th of the season. Cody Bellinger, bottom of the 5th, 1 out. That one no good, ball 1. Next pitch. Hit but foul. 1-1. Chris Paddock knew that ball was gone as soon as it got hit. You saw it on his face. He was not happy he threw that pitch. Now it's a 1-2. And Paddock got him going. Strike 3. So here we go. Top of the 6th, Luis Arias gets us started off. 1 for 2 on the day. 1-0 count after that pitch. Here's the next one. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Try again. Arias opposite field. And Arias starts off the inning with the double. Baroa got walked. It's up to Anthony Santander. 1 for 2. Ball 1. 62 runs, first on the Rockies. Santander needs a hit here. Strike 1. He's walked, he's doubled, and he got to first. Technically. 1-1. Swinging at that pitch. 1-2. The pitch just misses. 2-2 count. Try again. Hits it! Rockies take back the lead. Runners on the corner as a single. Altuve up next. 2 for 3 on the day. 2 outs. Heads left field. Foul ball. Just couldn't time it up correctly. 0-1. Next pitch. It's hit. Outfield. Santander running. They'll send him home. 6-3. So Machado hit a solo home run, making it 7-3 in the 7th. And a quick hit there gets this inning started off. Austin Wells with a single. Next up, Connor Norby. He's 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch fouled off. 0-1 count. Next pitch is strike 2. 0-2. He goes down swinging. He had a single in his last at-bat. That one won't get the call for Paddock. 1-0. Next pitch is strike 1. 1-1. Again, this time it's ball. 2-1. Couldn't get anything there. That's a ball. 3-1. Did he go? No, he didn't. He walks the batter. Romy Gonzalez. 1 for 2. Homer in his last at-bat. He is looking to repeat that. It was Gonzalez, right? There's ball 1. There's a strike. 1-2. Didn't go. 2-2. Tries again. Hits it foul. 2-2 count. The pitch, swing, and a miss. It's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3, fouls off the first pitch, 0-1 count. Next pitch, swing and a miss. 0-2. Won't get him to go. 1-2. To McMahon. Inning over. What a day for Paddock. 7 innings, 3 runs allowed. Not too shabby. And Mark Leiter Jr. coming out for the 6-out save. Strike 1, 0-1 count. Jesse Winker actually a lot better against the lefties. By the way, he has one of the best averages on the Yankees, but you wouldn't think that with the way he's playing today. Just having a horrible game. Here's a foul ball. Next pitch. Here's a K. Down he goes. Aaron Judge up next. He's 1 for 3. Hits it. Tovar is there for out number 2. Brings up Chisholm. 1 for 3 today. 2 outs in the inning. There's a strike, 0-1. Next pitch. Mark Leiter has a ERA. Oh, wow. Okay. At .22. I have never heard of that. And he's pitched more than Cano. It isn't like he's pitched just a couple games. He's pitched 40 innings. That's probably like 30 games. That's pretty good. So we're going to make him our new closer. on the season with Batista gone. There's the K and the 8th. Moving on first after a single. It's Mike Trout up. First pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. He's walked and he's singled today. Swing and a miss again, and a pitch up the edge. 0-2 count. The pitch is fouled. If he timed that up. Oh my goodness. We'll try again. 0-2. Ball 1. 1-2. 1 for 3 on the day. Trout looking for another hit here. Pitch. Deep. Back. Goodbye. That baseball is crushed. Mike Trout makes it 9-3 with number 25 on the season. So here's Mark Leiter for what's not even close to a 6-out save anymore, but nonetheless, that was the point. Austin Wells is up. He's 2 for 3 on the day. That one fouled. Here's the thing about Mark Leiter. If he allows a run, his ERA goes up. He has to be perfect every game to keep his ERA under 1 right now. And that is insane to say. Norby 0 for 3. Ball 1. Next pitch is fouled off. 1-1. Not much there. Here's the next pitch. Fouls it off. 1-2. Leiter looking for the K. And there's the throw. No good. By the way, I want to mention we have Mark Leiter locked up for 5 years. $2 million a year. That doesn't get much better, especially if he keeps this up. Hell, if he keeps it under 2, he's definitely worth. If he keeps it under 3, he's worth under $2 million a year, right? For a pitcher, that is absolutely insane. And now, what just happened there? Oh, for the pitcher, is he okay? Seems to be okay. Here's Romy Gonzalez. That one away. And he's safe. Runners on second and third. And now Mark Leiter, that ERA in danger. And the runner will score. It's 9-4. So it's Cody Bellinger. First pitch is a strike. Down to their final out of the game. Fouls off that pitch, 0-2. The pitch. No, just misses. 1-2. Fouls it off to keep it alive. Trying again. And fouled off. 1-2. Fouled off. 1-2. Fouled off. Try again. 1-2. Fouls it off. 1-2 again. Popped up. That should do it. Rockies defeat the Yankees to at least stay in third place in the wild card, tied with the Mets. That is a big win for the Rockies. They take this one in a 9-4 victory, series tied 1-1. Chris Paddock is 7th straight win in a row, 9-4 on the season. Sale the loss, 7-4. With that, I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I will see you in the next one. Thank you, and goodbye.